Alright, what's up everybody? Real DL here. And I'm gonna be playing some Hades today. Yeah, so Hades, early access game, came out last year, or was in early access starting last year. And I started playing it December-ish, January of 2019-2020, and I really dug it. It's probably one of my favorite games that I've played so far this year, and I thought I would stream it since I'm trying to get back into streaming a bit. And if things don't go well or whatever, I can always go to Monster Train or something. So, Hades. How do I describe this game? It's roguelike, roguelike, but it does the roguelike kind of aspect about as good as I've seen. And it's mainly because it. Let's see. Does it show how many hours I played? Yeah, I think it did, but it just keeps building upon each run like an actual story. And maybe you'll see it today a bit, but
Something back there for you, pal.
see, I got a new weapon. Yeah. But yeah, it keeps building upon each run and everything.
Through all that, going to the surface.
It looks really good too. Getting back to what I was saying, it builds upon each run by the story kind of slowly unfolds bit by bit, and the characters you interact with, kind of you learn more about them run by run, or not run by run, but throughout the game.
Aegis, you are as old as time.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
So you have a bunch of different weapons you can start each run with. I like each of them have their own strengths and stuff. So I don't really have a favorite per se, but
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye. Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time. That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they are seeing some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
sure, Skelly.
Theory, mate.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the spear
Miss me, boyo?
since I just did a shield one the other day.
Again.
But yeah, Hades, if you're not familiar with it,
Satan's an incomparable fool, I'm ashamed to call my brother. He can shake the earth up there all he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
The gods are all alive.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
okay, so just a quick summary of how things work. basically, you go on a run through your escape through Hades, which is the main point of this. And you go different levels of Hades until you escape. And you get help from the Greek gods. So they give you abilities that you can choose from. It's kind of like a room by room, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Room by room is like basically a battle takes place most of the time, and you get like either a new ability to add on or like other currency that will help you in a run or just to build up your character. So yeah, there's a lot of systems in this game, and they do a pretty solid job of like doing slowly bringing you up on it, but it's a lot. It's like it's an RPG in a lot of ways. I mean, it is an RPG with roguelike elements and a very story-centric elements too, and yeah, it's really well done, and it's in early access still. It's hardly considered early access, in my opinion. So you have different, like, epic, rare, and then you just have the regular ones. Not necessarily epic is always going to be the best one you should grab. This time, stronger attack with increased critical damage. It's not bad.
The might of the huntress. Emerge.
So this leads to chaos, I think it was. I guess I can just show you.
Master Chaos, I've returned.
So chaos is like, well, I guess you'll see. Okay, thanks. So this is kind of like a risk reward thing. So you either, yeah, so right here, you can either you can't gain any gold for next 3 encounters, which is basically next 3 rooms, but afterwards you get dash strike deals plus 65% damage. So I kind of have to take one at this point, but chamber reward previews are hidden. Afterward, any darkness you find is worth 180. Oh, it's interesting. Each time you attack, get hit for. That does not even seem. That does not even seem possible. That's pretty good too. But also, I kind of want to build up my darkness a bit. That would be a really good way to do that. We're going to do that. So now I can't see what's going to be in the next room, and that's one of the cool things I like about the game is it lets you see what the next room is going to have, whether it be a boss or what kind of power you would begin, if it's from Zeus or if it's from Poseidon or something. It'll show their symbol there. Or show something like this, which is used to like decorate or improve the dungeon basically.
For the house.
And there's other stuff which you'll probably see once I can actually see what I'll be getting into in the next room.
Just getting started,
Yeah, this game, action's fun. Yeah, definitely recommend a controller if you're playing on PC. I mean, it's just a really solid game all around. It's really good. As I was going to mention earlier, and I kind of got sidetracked, it's from the same developer, Supergiant Games, that did Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. Which I didn't play Bastion until after Transistor, and I thought that was it was okay. I didn't really see how it was cool, but I didn't see why people loved it as much. Transistor I really like.
Something, cousin. If even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Special is stronger and can deflect. None of these are really great.
Strength of
Yeah.
the goddess.
Yeah, Transistor, like I said, I really liked. Pyre, I've never played. I own it because I bought this game, so now I own Pyre. But I don't know, I was planning on playing it, but I never got around to it.
Should fetch me something.
But yeah, I as far as like a smaller developer, Supergiant is one of my favorites because they typically deliver some really good games,
Farewell.
and this is a combination of basically all of their games. You'll see a lot of just like I think they combine a lot of Transistor's like abilities and like combos and stuff that I thought were super cool. You got the Bastion action combat, and then Pyre's RPG-ness, I guess. So here you can buy kind of smaller stuff. You can replace a Death Defiance, which when you die, you come back to life. I have 2 of those, but you have to kind of upgrade that. I'm not going to spend any money. Go this way.
Here we go again.
You're out well past your curfew, boy.
That was dumb.
Make them mad.
And since I was like probably like 15 to 16 hours into the game, I am a bit powered up. So usually you're a little bit weaker. And my shield, or my dash causes shields to go up, which deflects enemy attacks, which is pretty useful for the most part. Because you're dashing a lot, and if you screw up your dash, at least you can deflect stuff back. Wow, I did really bad there.
Well, that's better. I'll just keep this on me.
Okay, I guess I'll do this since I'm gonna get extra.
That is far enough.
Die!
You lived through all that.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard.
Cheers.
So, 137, that ain't bad.
Hey, lads.
And in case anybody was wondering, I have not actually beaten the camp. I guess I haven't escaped. I've come to the very last boss. I think it's the last boss. I'm pretty sure,
That's what you get.
but it's pretty hard.
Our hearts become so full that they could burst. If only you could see how much I care. to aid you in your plight. My heartfelt blessings be with you, dearest.
Uh-huh. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. After you take damage, nearby foes are inflict with weak. We'll take that one.
To break some hearts.
And there's also this cast thing, which I always forget to use because I don't really find it. It's probably a way to do really well in this game, but I just never remember to use it.
It's a relief.
Special deals 400 damage against armor. That might be good. That would be interesting. My special already does bonus because of the Aphrodite one I just picked up. So if I could bounce it between multiple enemies and give them all, we'll do that.
Done and done.
I'm sure there's like the best loadouts and stuff like that, but I've never been one to just look those things up. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I'll take that.
I've played one run the other night of this game, and it was the first time I kind of played in like a couple months, and I did not get anything good, but I still managed to get to the third area, and I think I already have better things or better abilities than that run, so maybe we'll be going on for a while. At this point, I mean, I can get through the first area like no problem, especially since I can just die a couple times and just mash the boss basically.
Nice. A palm of power.
Okay. Already inflicts weak, but more damage ain't bad. Just doing better base damage I kind of like because it's their main way of dealing damage, you know. Obviously. So this is Charon.
Hello to you as well, mate.
Can buy stuff from them. Well, I got plenty of money. I'll buy that since I get extra. As well buy this. My attack is 12% faster. I move 20% faster. Sure.
Cheers, Hermes.
I'll just spend all my money because I'm an idiot. Can upgrade that again. Does that stack each time? So I'm getting 15% critical damage each turn? Or not turn. Each upgrade. We'll upgrade that. So this is gonna be a boss.
Not quite.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Aranese?
Oh, I would say it's very honorable indeed.
So yeah, this is Megara. She's kind of the initial first boss, but after you beat her, you get either one of her sisters or her. Just so happens I got her again. I'll tell you right now, this is going way better than my ever attempt the other day. Doing way more damage. There we go. See you later, Meg.
I did it.
Alright, that's the first area down.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Yeah, I forgot to show this off. So, you basically get keepsakes from all the characters in the game, and they give you different boosts, like deal plus 20 damage while your health is low, or extra boon, better boon chance with a certain god, broken urns, stuff like that. There's some good ones, like take no damage the first 5 times an underworld boss hits you, which I already maxed out. Broken spear point. Yeah. Right now I have this. Deal plus 10% damage, striking undamaged foes, also while striking foes from behind. Not bad. I'll keep it because I'm close to ranking it up, so it will get better. I can sell abilities here. But I don't really... I might sell my dash, but I won't have a dash until I maybe find one, you know. I don't even have any money, so we can just keep going. Like I said, this game looks really good too. I don't know how to sit in this chair well, because I need to be closer to my mic. But in my arm, things are too high up, I don't know. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I look dumb, so mission accomplished. So yeah, area 2 we're in.
He's definitely seen better days or nights.
I don't know what this place is called, but we're in it. I don't like Hermes. He's kind of... I don't like him. 50% chance to dodge. Yeah, I mean, I don't like any of those other ones. Could come in handy. We'll do that since I kind of need some gold.
You shall pay for that.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for the gold. Okay. I think these give you a health upgrade, if I remember correctly. Lava is bad, it hurts, so stay away from that. Yeah, there it is, it does. Oh. The kind of exclamation point is like basically an event,
Guess I get a break.
or where you can talk to somebody, or yeah. So here in the second area, you can meet up with
Eurydice, can I ask you for a
Eurydice,
favor, dear?
and she gives you upgrades. So I should always kind of go for her if you see her.
What is it? Then you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are.
I'm pretty sure that voice actor for Eurydice is like the main singer for Supergiant Games, a lot of her games.
Suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have.
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it.
So here you get 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. Up to 4 random boons gain +1 levels. Next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity, so it's a pretty good one to have. Let's just upgrade some of ours.
Good choice there, hun.
Feeling better already.
So that's up to heroic, which I don't even remember seeing that. So that might be either new or I've never gotten that. So yeah, feels like I was the only one that got upgraded. Well, maybe it got upgraded multiple times. Maybe it did.
Take care.
Come again.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
And music's good. They're always good in Supergiant games. Supergiant games. All right.
You bear the blessing of Athena, yes? She will protect you from your enemies. Whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Cass sends a blade riff hurtling ahead. That ain't bad. Yeah, we'll take that.
The will to fight.
I would like to fill out the rest of my abilities though.
Oh, good.
I don't think I've ever gone to a healing area in the second area. It's cool. Okay, people, let's go. Where are you at? Yeah. There we go. I kind of am curious if the game, depending on what you have, like secretly increases difficulty or something. Sometimes it does feel like that. Like that encounter went on a little longer than you usually should. So, and I feel like I'm doing pretty well. So that may be why. You know, not to toot my own horn, per se. I'm going for all this darkness I can get this run, since I get bonus. Ah, get on land, you jerks. How much did I get so far? $1,000. That's pretty... Oh, wait, what? Is that 1,000? I don't know. I don't think it's total. Because I needed 1,000 to get the next upgrade that I wanted. Which I already got, which is pretty good.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I keep forgetting to use the cast. I should probably invest in that. Increase my weak effects. Weak damage reduction. That doesn't make any sense. Isn't damage reduction makes you stronger against it? But was it saying it makes it more potent? Well, I guess we'll see. So we got the next boss. I didn't get to go to Charon because I went to Aphrodite. Now this boss, I don't really like it too much. It's kind of annoying. They've made it easier since initially when I played this. Because it used to be about twice as long or maybe 3 times as long as this fight's going to be. And it was a real test of patience. Because it went on for a while. So, just imagine like more snake heads towards the end here, and it got really, really annoying. I might die here, which is kind of embarrassing. Because I've been kind of sloppy.
Not finished yet.
Just always be moving. That's the name of this game, is always be moving. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. There's one Death Defiance. Don't really want to lose it, but certainly, but... what can you do? I can always replace it, maybe. I'm gonna die again, you gotta be kidding me. Kill him, kill him! Yeah, Hydra, I don't like you.
It's brilliant.
So yeah, it's Asphodel down. The next area is definitely, it takes things up a level, so I guess we'll see if I can probably still get to the boss there, but
Sorry, can't turn back.
what? I still have 2 more encounters. Could use that since I'm kind of low on health. We'll use that one. Get a health. Oh. Yep, we'll buy it. I got no money, but we'll buy it.
To the top. Yes.
Now they've been adding updates to this game. There's a Nighty Night one, which is going on right now, which I'm not sure what that adds. They had the winter update a couple months ago,
To storm my way through that eternal paradise.
which added a new god. What's her name? I don't remember. It's snow, ice, and snow. We haven't seen her yet, but. Now the enemies that suck in this area are these chariots that charge at you. And they can do a crap ton of damage. And also these guys, which when you kill them, you have to basically kill them again or else they'll respawn. There's the, yeah, this is a tougher area for sure. I walked right into that.
What's for sale?
I don't want to keep spending money, but there. Of course it's right there. Let's go to Athena, I think that is. Keep forgetting to use my cast. Okay, use your cast, because it does do bonus damage when you have it in somebody. It seems interesting, but I only have one of those, so we'll just do that. So it makes me use my cast. Well, upgrade. Blow up. There you are. Just wondering where that guy was. I feel like my loadout is a little bit weak. Oh crap. Weaker than it was at the start. It's definitely not as good. Oh my god. Those chariots suck so badly. Just die. For the love of God, die. Okay.
Now to fix up this spear.
We'll do that.
There, that's it.
Barely have any money, so I guess we'll take on a mini boss. Oh, this one sucks. Damn it.
What's the army?
Please don't respond.
Let's come back.
Oh my gosh. Just die. I'm sure all you hear is just me mashing buttons. Okay.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
So sometimes you get duo god abilities, depending on who you partner with. That one, I don't really love it, but ooh, a legendary. Your weak effects also have 15% chance to charm foes. I'll take that.
Strength and beauty.
These shield guys suck too. This whole area, I just don't really like a lot of the enemies because they're a lot harder. Come on, just die. Oh, chariot. Damn it. I've definitely gotten a lot tougher encounters this run. So he's charmed. That means he's on my team for a little bit. We'll go this way.
A fountain chamber. That's a relief.
I definitely need a vet. Do I health upgrade or another power? Might as well show you more stuff. Wow, I managed to charm, I think, both of them. That's crazy. Oh, shield dude, you stink.
Won't regenerating.
So you see down there, you can gift, I think it's nectar or something like that, to God, and it improves your relationship with them, and then the higher it goes, the more you can get stuff from them, and more abilities, I think.
Olympus, I accept.
So there's a lot of systems in this game. Can just increase my damage. Can inflict doom on enemies. I'll just do that.
Fighting.
I think I have some kind of boost to increase a boost where I can increase my damage against foes who have multiple ailments. So I already have curse and other stuff.
Although, still toiling around with an illicit, I see. Doing my brethren in the name of glory, is that it? I'm heading for the surface. Though your brother are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest. Your father? Ah, that's right. But you are the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly then what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. 60% damage. I think I have. Do I want to try dealing more damage? Because I think the boss fight might be pretty close. So just having the ability to just deal more damage will help. But then I also don't have a Death Defiance. I'll do that. I'm going to be confident in my abilities.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
How's it going, Charon? Well, since this might be the end of the run here, we'll spend a lot of money. Forgot to do cast again. I did it once and then I forgot about it. We'll just keep pounding that one.
I knew that foul blood would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
a lot of the gods and characters in the game reference things that happened in previous runs and that happen in the run you're in. So that's one of the things I really like about it, how it makes each run feel like you're building upon something, but still it feels like a long journey rather than like that run never really happened, nobody remembers it, that wasn't what happened kind of thing. You can get a call, which calls can be good, but that one I don't really like. We'll do that. I don't really care if it takes a half a second longer to activate it.
Nothing to thank me, mate.
Alright, this is a boss fight, but I was gonna say it's the hardest one, but it's not. This could be where the run ends. That's all I will say.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Where do you think you're going, fiend? Thought you might scoot right past Asterius and myself without a fight.
No, on quite the contrary, I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here. So say your piece and let's get on with it.
Hellspawn shall not traverse that gate behind me whilst my compatriot and I equivalently live and breathe. Prepare for death.
Yeah. This has kind of like an Ornstein and Smoke kind of vibe to it, and oh my god, they're wrecking me. Leave me alone. Okay, well, I definitely should have took out Death Defiance. Fight each other, come on. Wow, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Well, that was an okay run. But it went from being pretty good to,
That's one bad boy.
yeah.
Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something.
No. I'll just
Hey.
get some of these gems with the house contractor.
I already beat him once, or twice, or 3 times already. So relax.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. Okay, this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use. Somebody will be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched braver over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
I don't know what this area is used for, because it's been locked this whole time.
Father, I met an Oakham of called Eurydice. You know her name, I think. Is it really true what happened between her and Orpheus? They say you almost let her out, so why not me?
Ah, Orpheus is a talented musician and a fool. I knew he would never get his beloved wife out of here. There's no escape for her or anyone, including you.
So you tricked him. Or maybe offered him a deal in bad faith. No matter. What's it going to take to waive the separation order between them?
That's non-negotiable, boy. Waiving a separation order. That's a veritable fortune that Doom's alone. Off the table. Now go mind your own affairs and leave the waiving and the ordering to me.
Right on, this guy.
Here you can upgrade this area. You can change like the drapings and stuff like that if you want, or change the underworld. Like fountains give you 20% more hearts. Stuff like that. Huh. Those aren't too bad. And yeah, you can talk to all of these characters here.
Wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Did Hades just say something? It was very faint. I couldn't hear him. So here's where you can have all your upgrades and stuff. And that's why I wanted the darkness for this extra Death Defiance. So yeah.
Power.
So it's nothing like
I can get stronger.
just increasing your base attack or anything like that. It's mostly just you get an extra dash or plus 10% damage when you strike foes from behind. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's a run through Hades. Didn't get to the last area, but I think it's a good place to end it. It's a fun game if you haven't played it. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games of the year so far. I think it's borderline my game of the year, but it's probably going to change at some point because it isn't super solid in there for my top game, but it'll be on my end of the year list for sure because it's really cool. Even though it hasn't officially released, I think it will at some point this year though, because it's getting pretty close in my opinion. Well, yeah, so I've been Real DL here. This has been Hades, and I will see you around for something else, maybe in the near future. I guess we'll see. Maybe more Monster Train or something. Maybe Last of Us if I ever feel like lifting up my PS4 and bringing it up to my room here where it's a lot easier to record and I have a camera and stuff. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. We're in some weird times, but you just gotta push forward, I guess. I don't know. Just be optimistic. But I'll see you later.